Okay, guys, it's here again. I think it's about time to give you some updates on what's going on here in Shining Land, and I want to thank you all for hanging in with us. To be honest, it's been it's been the most hard period of my life to make a living off of band stuff, and I've been doing this for fucking 30 years or I don't know. So I'm doing okay, but I've had to do a lot of stuff outside of Shining, to pay for the bills and food for my kids and shit. But we have been playing actually quite a bit with Shining lately. I've been booking some of that stuff myself because our booking agent didn't believe that it would work, so I said, "Screw you, I'll do it myself." And for instance, I booked the Helsinki show we did a few weeks ago. It was fucking awesome. Full house, fucking awesome. So we're doing stuff and we're seeing the interest picking up. So it's gonna be more. But we also been working on a new album, and I've posted about this before, but it's gonna be called North South, something along that line, and it's gonna be a tribute to the juxtaposition that has been shining, or the contrast that has been shining all along. Jazz, metal, avant-garde, commercial, pop, or kind, aggressive. Now also with a countryside, city, colorful, black and white, all of those things. And this is gonna be a collection of songs. Some of them actually from Corona times, and a lot new songs. And the Corona songs were more happy and more colorful, and the stuff I'm doing now is more a little bit more black metal vibe, basically. More northern and more dark and more sinister. So the plan is to have the first 4 or 5 songs, the first half of this album called North, second half called South, and then probably have all the titles for North, this way, and then the other way, the South have it the other way. So if you have a physical copy, you can turn it upside down, or you can turn it front to back. Stuff like that. Maybe we're gonna have like one idea is to have a pentagram on the front and have North on the top, and then when you turn it upside down, it turns into this kind little Christmas star, and then have South on the top. Stuff like that. We're playing around with it. Hopefully, it's gonna be out in the end of this year. Hopefully, beginning of next year. We're planning a tour in March, so it should be out by that time. And so we have this song, Nordmannen, this Norwegian classic song. And then we have the North. I'm using that on a very new song that I'm writing also, so it's turned into this kind of motif. And then we got Shot to the Head. Nothing can stop us but a shot to the head. So that's good, like kind of like a little bit of a fisheye vibe to it. And then we have 2 older songs, Slaughter. Last night I woke up with blood running down my face. Battling myself out of nights and brains. My thought is that it's got this kind of northern lyrics to it, and it's about fighting and stuff like that. Yeah, with that awesome chorus. This one. Here we go. Yeah, so that's Slaughter, and then Drag Me Through Hell. Also with a nice chorus. And the verse is kind of like a Billie Eilish kind of vibe. Drag Me Through Hell. I remember that's like one of the latest songs. The latest songs that I wrote about my father after he died, because he got paralyzed from like everything. He could only move his eyes. He couldn't even talk. And I just remember that I never got to talk to him really. So that song is about that. Very nice song. And the new song that I'm working on now, has even started it. And they call it Eye Fish because they wanted like the kind of like fisheye drum intro. I'm not sure how much that is part of it now, but here's some of it. Blast beat and sax. And that's the melody again. This is just a play. This is just a placeholder chorus, but after the chorus we get to the back to da 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 in a totally different key. Anyway, and then we got a sax transition going into the south part. Same melody. I might re-record the whole thing. We'll see. We'll see about that. But and it ends up with a dominant 5 and then back to tonic C minor. And then it goes to the first South song, which is Kiss My Ass. Same key, so that's kind of a cool transition. Get it on, and then we turn it major. First major song. Yeah, and then we go to Becoming a God, new song. Kind of like a Eminem body count song. And kind of Kid Rock. And Rage Against the Machine. Okay, let's do the chorus again. And then Us Against the World. And then a brand new song which is far from finished, just started on, Breaking the Law. Kanye West sample. That's the okay, so that's it. And then I Don't Give a Fuck. We're probably gonna have a new mix of that with more louder guitar, so it's a bit more aggressive. But I Don't Give a Fuck as it was released. And then an outro. Same kind of thing. Ends up with C. Ends up with C again, and then so basically the whole thing can just start again with Norman. Yeah, so that's the album. So let's see, we got Norman we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 North songs, but Norman isn't really an original, so let's call it an intro. So then 5 original North songs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 original South songs. So that is the idea. Like this is it's like a really rough sketch, but you get the idea. It might be something like that, but cool looking. Not that quick thing. Yeah, so that's an update, 13 minutes in. So we're working on it, and I'm really appreciate you guys hanging around and you know, staying interested. We're gonna get this album out, start touring again, and get the boat sailing again. I can't wait. I hope to see you all at a show somewhere. And if you have any questions or any comments, whatever, let me know. See ya. Thanks. Bye.